So this is something that I should have done such a long time ago. Such a long time ago. But I've put it off and I've been procrastinating for years now. I was making excuses for myself as to why I shouldn't start yet. Excuses that were rooted in fear. Fear of rejection, fear of failure, fear of what people are going to think about me. All of that was just a major setback into getting this process started and starting over, starting fresh. Then, on the other hand, I started to look back and realize that I was lacking direction. I was lacking focus. I didn't know what I wanted, but I knew that I wanted to at least try. And now more than ever, I'm having that exact same notion. When I first started making YouTube videos, I realize now that back then I was doing them for all the wrong reasons, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. To me, as long as you're putting in the effort and the work, you're at least heading in the right direction. But not having that defined goal, that one thing that I was working towards, it led me to just working on a bunch of random different things. I got into making videos for fitness competitors, for people in the YouTube fitness industry, because that's what I was comfortable with at the time. And though I had gotten successful from that and started realizing there was momentum picking up, I knew that that's not what I wanted to be known for. I did everything from wedding films to music videos, projects that brought me so much joy, and then projects that I just needed to suck it up and get through. And because of that persistence, because I kept going out there and trying my hand at different projects, I'm finally in a position where I can focus more of my time, more of my energy into doing this. Making videos for myself. Making videos that genuinely make me happy. Even better, having the option to pick and choose the jobs that I want to invest my time into. That in and of itself is amazing. That means there are enough people out there that are willing to pay me for my ideas, my creativity, my services, that I'm actually able to live the lifestyle that I want to live. And that may seem like such a simple concept to understand, but it was only until recently that it dawned on me. And the reason why is because I actually quit my job to pursue this now. And now it's sink or swim. Now it's do or die. I've invested fully into myself. I burned the bridge and there's no looking back. And honestly, I was so scared. I was so scared of doing this that I felt like I almost convinced myself that if I were to quit my job and do this, that I would fail. That I wasn't good enough. This is actually a sticky note that I wrote to myself whenever I was feeling like in a slump or just defeated. I wrote this to myself at my last job and titled it Goals, because I'm super basic. But there was only two main prompts on here. The first one was to quit my job and become a full-time creative. The second prompt is to have my own place and be financially and professionally successful. I should have dated that. I actually didn't put a date on it. I just wrote it to myself and stuck it in my wallet and then would read it from time to time. I've already ingrained this idea into my mind years ago, and I knew that this moment would happen. And it feels good. To wrap this up, I want to revisit what I said originally in this video. That when I first started, I was lacking direction and focus. And now I feel like I have something to offer. I didn't want to show up empty-handed. I wanted to show up with something to show for. So the idea behind this video was just to put it out there, to get it out of the way and start the process. I'm here to show you in the best way I know how what makes me interesting. Feel pretty good about that. Maybe I just need some of this because there's definitely weird stuff floating around in there. Still tastes pretty good. Is that everything? I feel like that's everything. I feel like I got everything. I feel good with that. I feel good with that. What's next though? Dude, I gotta pack. I have to pack. I literally leave for Bali like now.